Hello everybody, this is Vag Monotone Boy for another post-game commentary over a free-for-all in Resistance. And subject of the day is weapon balance and how it pertains to Call of Duty MW3. Vag Monotone Boy. I'm very vague and I'm very monotone. Every now and then I have a voice creak, and that's about the height of the interest. But anyway, hopefully you'll kind of take this to mind a little bit. My number one problem with the game right now is the weapon balance. What we're basically looking at right now is what we had in Black Ops, which is really, to be honest, nothing but assault rifles and, you know, the occasional striker, the occasional UMP. It's sad. The game's gone down the drain as far as I'm concerned. It's still playable, but it's getting worse. It's hard to play when, you know, the best weapon is, the best weapons are always the assault rifles, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about here. I mean, assault rifles have always kind of dominated, and then of course you've got your submachine guns, which you'll have a couple that are, that kind of function as assault rifles. The only, like if you were to move them from the submachine gun group into the assault rifles category, nobody would ever deem them overpowered again. And then you have your shotguns. You'll have one or two that's always got the ridiculous range, and the shotguns, it seems it's been a trend in every Call of Duty. The shotguns will always have other shotguns that are outclassed. Now remember, the basic principle behind Call of Duty, as far as weapon balance goes, is you can do really good with any weapon if you're, depending on your skill level. That should be how it is. I mean, of course, depending on your play style. That is not what we have. That is, in fact, far from what we have. What we have right now is people using good weapons are doing good, and people who try and grind out with the bad weapons are, they're not doing good. They're having trouble. That's why so somebody will branch out and use a gun that's a little bit harder to use than some of the other guns. What do you have? You have somebody who gets frustrated the second game and switches back to doing what everybody else is doing. And the sad thing about that is that it is completely, the variety in this game is so lacking. It's ridiculous. Like, you're not going to find a lobby where nobody's using an assault rifle and nobody's using a you know, a submachine gun that's overpowered. It just doesn't work that way. The people are not equally dispersed into the many different weapon categories. Hardly ever see somebody snipe. When I do, it's, you know, it's campy. They can't, you can't run around and ultimately do well with a sniper. I mean, I'll have a game every now and then where I do, but I mean, that's what you're watching right now, and it's not even a good score. Like, my final score, which I won't give up, but I mean, my final score, if I did that with an assault rifle, I'd be ashamed of myself. Like, a couple matches ago, I had to put on an assault rifle, the Scar-X, just to be able to compete with the enemy team. Granted, the game type was domination, and the spawns in domination are unbearable, but it should not come to this. It's been 4 games. I mean, there's a lot of problems that Call of Duty has gotten wrong over and over again. You saw it with the last game, Second Chance in Black Ops. And in this game, they brought the freaking death streaks back. There's no way to justify that. I don't know why. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, you want to promote people going on kill streaks. You're promoting people dying and doing really bad. You're promoting. You want to get under somebody's skin, just die 5 times. You run towards them with a C4 pack. It's bullcrap. I mean, you want to go on a streak, you have to be careful, especially because Dead Man's Hand and perks like that are definitely biased against shotgun users. A sniper can easily survive a Dead Man's Hand. Shotguns, I mean, as bad as they are, now they have that to worry about too. It's not right. The game is, the maps don't have enough verticality to them to support all different types of play styles. It's just an assault rifles game, and that is why I am doing my best to stray away from those types of guns and kind of bring some variety to it, because unless that happens, you will never see anything but assault rifles, and that is not it's not the community that it just makes the community very lacking, and I don't understand why people flock to those weapons just because they're really good. It's almost as if nobody really has the willpower. I guess I don't know. But nobody has the courage to branch out a little bit and try something different. You'll never see somebody using the KSG-12 at will. If you do, it's because they either boosted out the damage proficiency or, you know, you just don't see it. But so that's basically what's been on my mind. I mean, I'm definitely going to be elaborating on this. And then something like that, yeah, Final Stand. They might as well have just brought back Last Stand, because we begged and we told them. The community has spammed the crap out of Rob Bowling's Twitter about how we did not want death streaks back. And what does Infinity Ward do? Exactly. It's old, it's repetitive, and it's stupid. The game needs to be about a man and his gun and his equipment, I guess. The objective game types are still dominated by air support. I don't know. It's like we didn't take a step forward, and the game took a step forward, you know. But what it all comes down to in the end is the community, and you know, so. Yeah. But you know, I guess it's just what's been on my mind. I hope that they do something about the weapon balance, because it's really getting old and repetitive. 95% of the community uses the same 5 weapons. And that was my first free-for-all that I'm uploading. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.